Hey, I'm Disco, and you're at Disco's Rat Shack. Today we're going to look at my 73 Datsun 510 behind me. I've touched just about every part of this car. It's been a part of my life for over 20 years. I race this car on occasion. It's not super fast, but it's a lot of fun to drive. It's got tuned suspension in it, a 5-speed 4-wheel disc brakes, all the important stuff. But that's some of the stuff we're going to take a look at right here. I call it my Ratson because it's kind of rat rod inspired. I left a lot of the patina that wasn't causing any damage to the vehicle alone. I have found some new old stock parts like this rear bumper over the years that have kind of added to its original resto mod kind of look, I guess. One set of my wheels is these Riken 15-inch wheels with Toyo, what are they? R1Rs. And both sides of my car are different if you haven't noticed already, so I run different colored wheels on each side of my car. I run the gold set on the black side. I've done some highlighting with a pen on them. I think it's kind of neat looking. I did my other gold one a little bit different just because I like to be different. Driver's side gets these green ones when I'm on the track. Those are my race wheels and tires, or my show wheels and tires. Right now I have the rear cross member out of it, but we're going to get onto that a little later on. This is a set of Yokohama Advan wheels from 1982. They are street wheels, my street wheels. They're a welded two-piece, and this is, again, what I run on the driver's side is a gold, and, or on the passenger side, sorry, is gold, and on the driver's side is the red here. I've got some sticker bombing here and there on the car. I tried not to overdo it, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun in here. There's lots of color, lots to look at. I do have my hood spaced up just a little bit for cooling. I'm still running a stock rad in this thing, so anything I can do to kind of improve that. Like I said, I'm not making a whole bunch of power. People would probably laugh if I said what I think I'm making, but that's okay with me. Got these plexiglass covers I built for my carbs. It's kind of hard to see right now because they're a little foggy, but there's stacks inside there. Those are dual Weber carbs. Heat shield underneath it. I do have a header hiding down there somewhere. The carbs are ported and port matched to the intake, and the intake to the head, and the head to the exhaust. All done by myself many years ago when I built this motor. It's a 1.8 liter versus a 1.6 that comes in them stock. I bored it 30 over, decked the head, decked the block. It's got big valves and a cam in it. What else? I don't know, anything I could do. Electronic ignition. I took the old clutch fan off and installed a nice electric in the front. I've got some headlight treatments. These are like a fake arrow kind of a look, but with mesh. The other one I don't have on, but it's a solid piece that it changes with 4 screws. I can take it off, so it's full cover for the headlight, but it's, again, something kind of fun, and it makes the car a little bit different. Again, this little sticker bomb there. There's a lip on the bottom. Stop laughing at my car, man. I'm not going to tell what that's off of. I'd like it if somebody guessed, because I did find it on the side of the road. That's a clue. And I just knew it would fit, so I brought it home with me. All the paint has been done by myself. This car has gone through a bunch of iterations of paint. put that down. Was green on this side with the white stripes for the longest time, and I added the war era shark mouth kind of thing that they did on their planes. This hood is, I was gonna sand it right down to metal, and because this thing had been in a front end collision before, the hood had been replaced and painted to match the factory white of the car. Oops. But I was gonna sand down to rust, and I just found this orange under there, and I thought it popped like crazy. Obviously, I wasn't worried about going through some of the orange, but I think it's kind of a one of a kind rising sun. I did these wing mirrors or fender mirrors. They're actually skidoo mirrors. I don't know where I found them, but I thought they'd work great, and they did. Got my big 00 on the roof. No style. It's actually NO style. It stands for a bunch of different things, but roll with a pack of heathens. So got that on the back. Quickor is the sway bars I have. Take a little peek inside. Start with some Nissan seats. I don't remember what they're out of. I found them in somebody's yard. Bought them for 20 bucks, cleaned them up, and they worked really awesome. Bolted almost straight in here. I do have the Takata 4-points. They're not quite mounted in the back yet. That plate that's attached to the bottom of them will actually be welded to the underside of the car to prevent any sort of pull through if I'm ever in an accident and all the strain goes onto the seat belts. My dash. I did the white face gauges a long time ago. Added the fun extra coolant temperature gauge and a stoic gauge because I was having some problems with my carbs, so it was just more or less to help tune them. And those are in tin cans, which is a theme I carried on to a couple other things in here. One other thing, I guess, so far. Here's again my window winder to open these doors. You pull up there to close them. Pull the strap. That just protects my custom green wood panel door panels from any scratches while you're using the window winder. And come here. There it is. So you have these, again, can speakers that I made. They're riveted, they're deadened. They've got some old stock Boston Acoustic 3.5s in them. They don't sound like a tin can. They are dead solid. So you've got none of that motion of your speaker moving into the chassis or the actual can to make any sort of ringing. Cool. This is my air conditioning. It does have 2 speeds. If I can get to it. Oh, where is it? There's 1 speed. There's the other speed. Car ain't running, so she ain't got enough juice to even run on low. But you have a deck in here. Basic radio just for now. I do have stereo plans. Some more auxiliary gauges down here. My amp gauge will be replaced. I had a short and my alternator, well, basically for that amp gauge is like that permanently now, sitting above 30 amps. So, and below it there is the controller for my rad fan. So it shows me a temperature and then what I have it set to turn on and off. A little gas pedal that's made of a guitar pedal. The other side speaker there. Look at the other side of the dash. This is my horn. It gets people's attention, if nothing else. The back seat is just, got an old Mexican blanket put over it for now. I've got some mismatched stereo gear back there, just kind of for fun. Model car on the back is a 510 made by me. I just kind of patinaed it, distressed it, kind of thing. But we are gonna get more stereo goodies in here. There is some stuff I have to do to my door panels, and whoa, you just turned around twice. Go that way. I do have to stiffen up the door behind the door panel. There was speakers installed in the factory door panels really badly, so I will work with what I got and make it a ton better. That's also the idea behind taking this rear cross member out. Most of that information will be, as of why, will be in my next video. I am looking at doing some more fun stuff on this side, as far as kind of war-inspired stuff, warplane-inspired stuff. And the other side of this car, I think it's a pretty neat idea to do up this side of the car. This side of the car was black with black stripes. Those are Bree stripes. They used to race these cars very competitively back when these were new cars, 68 to 73 kind of thing. And it's just so fun to drive. I do have a 5-speed with my big tall shifter in it. That's not the shifter I use every day. That's more my it's more just for show, just for fun, just rolling around looking like a weirdo. Definitely do not operate this vehicle though. It does have, like I said, disc brakes all around from a 280ZX. Can't see much in there. I should have whipped some wheels off, but it does have a 5-speed heavy-duty clutch. And while we have our rear cross member out, we're going to be looking for a Subaru Limited slip to go in the back of this thing. It should put a little better traction to the ground, and I think it'll make it just a blast to drive even more. Oh yeah, and this is Ruby-Doo. No relation to Scooby-Doo, but she's one of the shop dogs that hangs out here. She's my little girl, and she's a little shy with newcomers, but she's the sweetest girl.